page 328, number 53. Find the exact value of the expression. We're asked to find the sine of the arc cosine of negative 2/3. Let's forget about this sign for now. Let's just look at this inner part. We need to find the arc cosine of negative 2/3. That can also be written as the inverse cosine of negative 2/3. Okay, so let's try to draw a diagram of this situation. I want to draw an angle whose cosine is negative 2/3. So over here I'm going to draw a set of axes. And if I try to draw a right triangle here in quadrant 1, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. I can't possibly draw an adjacent side equal to negative 2, so can't do it this way. So I'm just going to get rid of that triangle I drew in there. And let's try to draw a different triangle. The only way to make that adjacent side equal to a negative value is to draw that triangle over here in quadrants 2 or 3. Now, for inverse cosine, my range is limited to these values right up here. So I've got to draw this not in quadrant 3, but in quadrant 2. So let's draw this triangle right here. The cosine, here's my angle here, I'll call that theta, and the cosine of theta is equal to negative 2 over 3. Now let's just finish this triangle by finding this missing side using the Pythagorean theorem. Well, I can say negative 2 squared plus that missing side, I'll just call it x squared, equals 3 squared. Negative 2 squared is 4 plus x squared is equal to 9. So I know x squared is equal to 5, or x is equal to the square root of 5. Let's label that missing side. And notice that missing side goes upward, so that's a positive square root of 5. Okay, now that I have everything labeled on my triangle, we can complete this problem because we're looking for the sine of this angle. Well, the sine of this angle, SOHCAHTOA, tells me sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite side is the square root of 5 over the hypotenuse, which is 3. And there is the value of the sine of the arc cosine of negative 2/3.